Is Avalanche 2025 really taking off? Welcome to the Crypto Owl. Avalanche is a project that I love to talk about because AVAX is really interesting, especially with their new update, Avalanche 9000, which led to all their networks referred to as layer 2s by many becoming layer 1s. So that means these are independent blockchains that communicate with Avalanche, Usand Layer 1, as well as the other Layer 1s operating in this network, enabling very simple transactions. This has certainly drawn attention to Avalanche with their Avalanche 9000, and they have now gathered 1 million followers on X or Twitter. You could also see in the chart that in recent weeks, the price has gone up, and the recent crash that happened also affected Avalanche, of course. They have gathered on Twitter. You could also see in the chart that the price has gone up in recent weeks, and of course, Avalanche was also affected by the recent crash. But overall, the journey looks quite positive. Usend and those $50 are definitely reachable again, or rather, the community is already asking, what do you think? Will we reach that again in 2024 or only in 2025? Why 2025? Let's remember, we have a US president who was elected in the US and wants to push for crypto-friendly regulation. And where is Avalanche located again? Exactly, in the US, and that could definitely be interesting here. At the same time, there's the Avalanche Grayscale Trust, and it could potentially be converted into an ETF if someone at the top of the SEC is more crypto-friendly. And all of this could definitely have a positive impact on the Avalanche price. Overall, those are just side effects. With their Avalanche 9000, they already have the best conditions to really take off in the near future. They also have other topics. For example, they want to launch their own Avalanche Visa card soon, and that's definitely very positive. In general, we can also say that there are currently many layer 1s running on the mainnet, and they are quite substantial. If we look at the active addresses, we can see that they actually have a lot of very active users in their network, as many projects are really exciting, and especially a lot of projects that bring daily activity, like, for example, games. Here's a nice tweet, for example, where you can see what's currently being shared, or rather, which projects are currently interesting. We're seeing that gaming development is currently a very interesting topic, creating scalable blockchain networks specifically for gaming. The main feature allows for the ownership of in-game assets, trading, and marketplaces, and it enhances player engagement and the game economy. And the whole thing with Build on Beam and Build on Beam is very exciting to watch, especially now that we understand what it's mainly about. If we look at how many nodes have already been mined here, meaning node tokens have already been mined, something big is about to emerge with Build on Beam, and the main focus is on game development. So we also see some topics related to games. Fitness and Healthy is one of the most well-known apps on the Avalanche blockchain, the Step app as we know it. Move to Earn could be an exciting point here on the Avalanche blockchain, and they're using 2021 many positive features of the Avalanche blockchain, or rather, of the entire layer 1 in the Avalanche network. At the same time, we see Play to Earn Gaming, DeFi Kingdoms, one of the most well-known games in the crypto universe, and it's very interesting. Then we also see another game. You can already tell that games are really taking off here, and that's Nexus. But I've also introduced you to Avalon games in the Avalanche videos over time. 2021, for example, also shooters, so there's quite a bit coming. Then we see the topic of incubation, distribution, and monetization of digital content, which is also an important issue that is coming our way in the near future. Then there's decentralized trading with Dexalot, which is very interesting for many people because they offer a lot of bonuses. Evergreen is also an exciting aspect, and here we see that financial institutions can be introduced into the Avalanche network through Evergreen. So overall, we see that many interesting and exciting points are coming up here. It's a relatively fresh tweet, and we have to say he summarized it very nicely. So there's a like from me at this point. So Avalanche 9000 brings a lot of positive points. And as I said, with a crypto-friendly regulation in the USA, the Avalanche Grace Money Trust could become very interesting. But of course, the big topic is Avalanche in general, because they are a project from the USA. If you're saying now that you want to buy Avalanche, then take a look at the cryptocurrency exchange CoinX. It's been around for 7 years now, and they sent out a special package, which I'll show you in a moment, and you can currently win that. You can easily deposit cryptocurrencies via euros or other currencies through third-party providers, for example. You can use BTC, ETH with Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay, Google Pay, SEPA, and bank transfer. Everything is possible. You can do exactly like on a DEX, for example. Here you can swap Bitcoin into Avalanche or other cryptocurrencies from over 1,200 listed cryptocurrencies. You can, of course, also buy these 1,200 listed cryptocurrencies on the spot. And for example, send it to your hardware wallet. Like here, for example, the Avalanche coin or AVAX via limit and market price. You can buy all of this here. You can, of course, take advantage of many exciting promotions or engage in futures trading and also do copy trading. At the same time, if you're saying, I want to get into futures trading, then why not try out the demo trading at CoinX? And currently, for their 7-year anniversary, there are the 7 together, or rather, together with the 7. Up front, there are interesting bonuses, like, for example, also the box that I already sent and that I got to unbox for you here, in case you saw that on Instagram. At the same time, there's this great cube that's included here. Besides this bottle, there's also the cube and other things. This cube is here, and of course, Avalanche is represented on the CoinX Cube. So, check out the COP exchange, and with the link in the video description, there's some extra cashback available. One of the major criticisms of Avalanche is repeatedly the token circulation supply, or how many tokens they actually have. The current maximum supply is 720 million. How many tokens they actually have? And the current maximum supply is 720 million. That's a lot, and many people complain about it, even though they are now back in 10th place, even if you take out the stable coins. So with UCT and UCC out of the top 10, Avalanche slides right back into 10th place at number 12. And when it comes to this circulation supply, we really have to be honest. Anyone who deals with Avalanche will actually know this. And all the fees that are paid on Avalanche, or rather, in AVAX, the fees paid here are burned. And so far, over $185 million have been burned here, which is equivalent to 4.5 million AVAX. So with further transactions or with more blocks, you can see all the blocks coming in here, and the fees that are being burned keep adding more tokens, or rather AVAX, which continue to be burned here. And that naturally helps to reduce this major criticism regarding the circulation supply. And we can also see that the network, if we take a look at this bright side, we can see that the mainnet is always active. There are only a few outages, just one here, and that's why they've been very active in the last 90 days. Compared to other projects, they are definitely active and always online with their network. Avalanche offers many advantages. We see a lot of layer ones, we see fast and cheap transactions, and soon also the Avalanche Card. As just mentioned, the Avalanche Card is a big topic, and it could be coming our way in 2025 together with Visa. And now everyone is saying, I would like one of those. I would love to try it out. You can sign up here at Avalanche, and as you can see, no matter what you want to buy, whether it's a dinner or whatever, you can just sign up here and then get on the wait list, the rating list for the Avalanche Visa card. This whole thing is definitely exciting, and let's be honest, the topic of card payments in crypto is always being asked about because many people would like to spend their cryptos as well. They want to realize their profits. And that works, of course, with the Avalanche Visa card as an example, but also with other crypto cards that you can use with Avalanche, for instance. But as I said, being directly on the Avalanche blockchain with the Avalanche Visa card and the accompanying app that you can use with Avalanche. But as I said, being directly on the Avalanche blockchain with the Avalanche Visa card and the accompanying app. So for all of you who are interested in 2025, just join the waitlist. You can find the link to that in the video description. At the end of the video, I can only say that Avalanche is and remains an exciting project, especially for many new games that are being built on Avalanche. Cheap fees, top 10 blockchain, or crypto project when you take out the stable coins and have your own layer one, like here, for example, a game on the Avalanche blockchain, or being able to build on the network makes it even more interesting. And at the same time, being able to utilize the entire Avalanche ecosystem in 2021. So go ahead and let me know what you think about Avalanche and where you think the journey is headed. Let's take another look at the $100 and even more. Remember, we already saw in the last bull run what possibilities Avalanche has when the Avalanche price shot up to over $130, and many are expecting a price of $250 in the next bull run, especially with the Grayscale Avalanche Trust and possibly an ETF, along with a crypto-friendly regulation in the USA where Avalanche mainly operates. That's why the journey of Avalanche remains very exciting. I'm really curious about your opinions and your price predictions for 2025. Use the comment section, and for more exciting discussions about crypto, check out our German Telegram group. In that sense, I want to say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.